Saint Magdelene, or The Weeper by Richard Crashaw. Hail, sister springs, parents of silver-footed rills, ever-bubbling things, wooing crystal, snowy hills, still spending, never spent, I mean thy fair eyes, sweet Magdelene. Heavens thy fair eyes be, heavens of ever-falling stars. 'Tis seed-time still with thee, and stars for those whose harvest dares promise the earth to countershine whatever makes heaven's forehead fine. But we're deceived all, stars indeed they are too true, for they but seem to fall as heaven's other spangles do. It is not for our earth and us to shine in things so precious. Upwards thou dost weep. Heaven's bosom drinks the gentle stream, where the milky rivers creep, wine floats above, and it is the cream. Waters above the heavens, what they be, were taught best by thy tears and thee. Every morn from hence a brisk chirp something sips, whose soft influence adds sweetness to his sweetest lips, then to his music, and his song tastes of this breakfast of all day long. Not in the evening's eyes, when thy red with weeping are, for the sun that dies, sits sorrow with a face so fair, nowhere but here did ever meet sweetness so sad, sadness so sweet. When sorrow would be seen in her brightest majesty, for she is a queen, then is she dressed by none but thee, then, only then, she wears her proudest pearls, I mean thy tears. The dew no more will weep the primrose's pale cheek to deck, the dew no more will sleep, nuzzled in the lily's neck. Much rather would it be thy tear, and leave them both to tremble here. There is no need at all that the balsam sweating bow so coyly should let fall his medicinable tears, for no nature hath learned extract the dew more sovereign and sweet from you. You let the poor drops weep, weeping is the ease of woe. Softly let them creep, sad that they are vanished so. They, though to others no relief, balsam may be for their own grief. Such the maiden gem by the purpling wine put on, peeps from her parent's stem, and blushes at the bridegroom's son. This watery blossom of thy even ripe will make the richer wine. When some new bright guest takes up among the stars the room, and heaven will make a feast, angels with crystal vials come and draw from these full eyes of wine their master's water, their own wine. Golden though he be, golden, Tachus murmurs, though were his way by thee, content and quiet he would go. So much more rich would he esteem thy silver than his golden stream. Well does the May that lies smiling in thy cheeks confess the April in thine eyes. Mutual sweetness they express, no April earl and kinder showers, nor May returned more faithful flowers. Our cheeks, beds of chaste loves, by your own showers seasonably dashed, eyes, nests of milky doves, in your own wells decently washed, a width of love that thus could place fountain and garden in one face. O sweet contest of woes with laughs, of tears with smiles disputing, O fair and friendly foes, each other kissing and confuting, while rain and sunshine, cheeks and eyes, close in kind contrarieties. But can these fair floods be friends with the bosom fires that fill thee? Can so great flames agree eternal tears should thus distill thee? O floods, O fires, O suns, O showers, mixed and made friends by love's sweet powers. 'Twas his well-pointed art that digged these wells and dressed this wine, and taught the wounded heart the way into these weeping eyes. Vain loves, upwarned both hands forbear, the lamp hath dipped his white foot here. And now, where'er he strays among the Galilean mountains, or more unwelcome ways, he's followed by two faithful fountains, two walking baths, two weeping motions, portable and compendious oceans. Although thy Lord's fair store, and thy so rich and rare expenses, even when he showed most poor, he might provoke the wealth of princes. What prince's wanton'st pride e'er could wash with silver, wipe with gold? Who is that king, that he who caused his crown to be called thine, that thus can boast to be waited on by a wandering mind, a voluntary mind, that strews warm silver showers where'er he goes? O precious prodigal, fair spendthrift of thyself, thy measure, merciless love, is all, even to the last pearl and thy treasure. All places, times, and objects be thy tears' sweet opportunity. Does the day-star rise, still thy tears do fall and fall? Does day close his eyes, still the fountain weeps for all? Let night or day do what they will, thou hast thy task, thou weepest still. Does thy song lull the air, thy falling tears keep faithful time? Does thy sweet-breathed prayer up in clouds in incense climb? Still at each sigh that is, each stop, a beat that is, a tear does drop. At these thy weeping gates, watching their watery motion, each winged moment waits, takes his tear and gets him gone. By thine eyes tinct and nobbled thus, time lays him up, he's precious. Not so long she lived shall thy tomb report of thee, but so long she grieved. Thus must we date thy memory, others by moments, months, and years measure their ages, though by tears. So do perfumes expire, so sigh tormented sweets, oppressed with proud unpitying fire. Such tears the suffering rose that's vexed with ungentle flames does shed, sweeting in a too warm bed. Say, ye bright brothers, the fugitive sons of those fair eyes, your faithful mothers, what makes you here? What hopes can entice you to be born? What cause can bore you from those nests of noble sorrow? Thither away so fast? For sure the sordid earth your sweetness cannot taste, nor does the dust deserve your birth. Sweet, why to haste you then? O say, why you trip so fast away? We go not to seek the darlings of Aurora's bed, the rose's modest cheek, nor the violet's humble head, or the field's eyes too. Weepers we because we want such tears as we. Much less mean we to trace the fortune of inferior gems, preferred to some proud face, or perched upon feared diadems. Crowned heads are toys, we go to meet a worthy object, our Lord's feet.